Name's Kyron, coming in for a skin fade and beard trim.
Do you like it with a bit of a parting, or do you prefer it all just sort of going across?
I'm going to have a skin fade, but I'm actually not going to have it to the side, actually. Just messy textures
Messy
on
forward?
top, and then just like up the front, I'm just going to have it messy.
No worries, man.
And a bit shorter, if that's cool.
What I'm doing now is just section out the top into the little horseshoe. Jen wants to have it all forward and messy, so I'm just sectioning out the sides. Not going to touch any of that just yet, and then just obviously work on my edges here first. So what I'm doing now is just putting the baseline in.
Tell us what you're doing, please, Joshua.
You like wagwan?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is working my way around the head with the two. Just clearing out that weight. So what I'm doing now is got my one.
Like
So yeah, I've just worked my one around, and then just flick it to my 1.5. And just flicking that last bit out.
Oh, why does she do that? Why does she do that?
She is apparently Italian.
So yeah, just flicking that last little bit up into the two. Now just going through with my 0.5, just blending that last little line in.
Oh, Beardbrand would be good. That's what I actually heard that.
So I'm doing now just blending in that clipper to the scissors on the top, just using scissor over comb. And a lot of people as well, when they style it, they'll always find that the crown sticks up loads if you cut it too short. So we tend to leave it on the occipital bone, just so it matches up.
How fit is this door, by the way, Charles? Who's door? Ben. You should comment saying.
As well, it costs about £1.
Comment it saying.
What I'm doing now is just putting my guideline through there. And we're going to graduate it from the crown upwards.
8:30 tonight. I'll keep you a little. Yeah. Go on, do it.
He's reading article charge. J.K. Rowling needs to stop ruining Harry Potter.
Just following the guideline that was there. Tend to leave haircuts like this a little bit more square on the edges rather than taking them in. You want them a little bit more on the point.
Completely blurred it. Maybe rounded over.
So what I'm doing here is just point cutting.
He's got a plain.
Always going after with my razor to create a bit more texture. What I'm doing as well, going straight with a comb, keeping it square. And just flicking through the finish just to get some of that extra weight out. Ever so slightly. With these sort of haircuts, you want them nice and textured as well.
Stop! Stop!
You ever use the texturizing powder to style your hair?
Yeah, the stuff, the root lift sort of stuff.
Yeah.
See if you can come and enjoy the belly button. Great. I've heard we are, yeah.
Ever so slight with a razor, just go through it. Just creates texture as well. Making sure I don't go too close to the root.
Okay, cool.
It's literally just on the ends. So with the beard then, what we're going to do with that, just take a bit of length off the beard and that, and then obviously do the hair and stuff afterwards. So yeah, just combing all the beard out, get all the knots and that out. Make it look like Grizzly Adams. We had this conversation the other day, like saying about obviously the Americans and that, saying, oh, like the fades are too tight together or they're too like they're not blended enough. And I was like looking at their haircuts, thinking, yeah, but a lot of them tend to take it quite high, and then you've got a massive area to fade, so it can look a lot sharper when the fade's like that big, innit? Whereas if you
done that,
yeah,
do you go to that barber connect then?
yeah. No, it's good though when you get a customer coming in, especially like yourself, who's obviously in the industry as well. Obviously, you know what they want and they know what's good. If you know what I mean. But whereas people come in and go, oh, I want this, I want it shaved up here, I want half my fringe gone, I want the line put in, and you're like, mate, we just don't do that. Like that's it's not going to look good. And they're like, oh no, well my friend's got it, and or like Cristiano Ronaldo's got it.
Yeah, they've got curly afro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, that's it. That's what I mean. If it suits that hairstyle,
Yeah.
it suits it. Like. And as well, I think people like to say, oh, I get my hair cut here, or I get my hair cut there, as if it's like sort of a big deal.
Especially those people with a bit of extra cash, they just
Well, yeah.
follow it for the sake of walking in someone.
Yeah, if they went somewhere, yeah.
Their class was nice, and
Yeah.
And their class is nice just to the name, not because of what it is.
No. And if they say, oh, my haircut costs 50 quid, but yours only costs 20, it makes them feel better, even though they've spent more for the same thing. You know what I mean? Do you get that? What we get a lot, where people come in and go, oh, 17, 18 quid, well, it's tenner down the road. Oh.
Yeah, and we're like, go down the road then.
Yeah, but it's like you're not paying just for the haircut, you're paying for the service, you're paying for the skill. Like, so what I'm doing now is just literally, as a gent likes, just tapering in the sideburns rather than doing like the points or anything like that.
Which is lovely. It's been nice because it's been so crazy busy. Yeah. It's been nice to actually have a bit of sort of time for this.
What do, just, as we say, just finger the hair, dry it out.
What are we going to do, think, I think?
And then with the powder, just pull the hair back, just get it on the root.
Same old, same old.
The thing is, Craig is back, so no one wants to come here anymore.
No, yeah, as soon as I know Craig's back.
On holiday, and now Craig's back, no one wants to come in. It's almost like no one.
I did get asked by one kid though, are you putting dandruff in my hair?
Yeah, we had it all the time.
Of course, mate, it's the new look, mate. You want that dandy look. Then through my fingers, yeah, just sort of scrunching it out, working with the powder that I put in there. So there you go, brother. Just taking it down, taping it in. Obviously left that weight around the back here. Same again on that, so you can see past the camera.
Beardbrand is a premium men's grooming company with products not only for your beard, but also your hair and body. Do yourself a favor and head over to beardbrand.com and take care of yourself. Or you can stick around and watch a few more of our awesome videos.